You know, people in boxing, particularly boxing fans, confuse me. We support fighters. We support people that go in the ring and look to render one another unconscious. That's what they are. And for some reason, boxing fans think somehow boxers should have a moral compass and should somehow have some sort of, I don't know, some added responsibility to have some sort of moral compass about their lives and the way they think about things. Often, a lot of these boxers come from very poor backgrounds. They come from, and I'm not disrespecting fighters now, I'm just saying difficult backgrounds, hard upbringings, and that boxing's been a way to them to get out of a lot of trouble, right? Fact, for majority of boxers, right? So when I hear, like, when boxers speak out in situations, particularly the situation of Terence Crawford, people ask me, what's your opinion on that? To be expected. Terence Crawford speaks out about the WBC to Mauricio Suleiman. Listen, Terence Crawford has been an undisputed champion, what, twice? 3 times? So he's had to pay sanctioning fees before. Says like the Ring Magazine belt is free and whatever. Look, I've got a different opinion on this. For me, the whole situation is, I know the WBC. I've seen the work of the WBC. One of my good friends, Jill, is part of the WBC Cares. I've seen a lot of the work that the WBC does do. But if we expect someone like Terence Crawford, who now's got a lot of money, he's not, he's no political figure. He's not Muhammad Ali. He's speaking out because he's in a position of comfort to speak out. But he wouldn't be speaking that way if that was Terence Crawford before he fought Errol Spence, for example. He won't speak out that way. But he's in a position where he could retire now. He doesn't need to fight anybody again. So he's in that sort of position. So he can talk like he's saying something, but he's not really saying anything. Because ultimately, if he was going to speak out on that stuff, it's not just now he's been paying sanctioning fees. So it doesn't make sense. It's not the first time it be sanctioning fees that Terence Crawford's paid. So I don't pay much mind. Don't pay any attention. It's nonsense for me. Because ultimately, if you're going to talk about WBC, and you should have done it, years ago, when you were first undisputed, you were going to pay sanctioning fees then, right? So it's just nonsense. If you want to hear my opinion, it's nonsense. WBC shouldn't even listen to it and get on and do what they're doing. That's my thoughts.